you doing?
Doing all right. Yourself?
I'm okay. All things considered, I'm okay. We're playing Open Sorcery.
A really cool game that we definitely haven't played before.
No.
And didn't screw up our previous recording of.
So, well, we're just going to throw it on the table like that. We played through this game and we had some issues with the recording. However, we like it a lot and there's a lot to do in it, so we're going to play it a second time.
Because it's awesome and it's worth it.
Yeah, it is. I can't wait to play it again.
Yeah.
Boom, new game.
Hell yeah.
Alright, I'm Janet. Is she ready? Janet. Call it in it. Why? All the alerts are in a female voice. And it looks kind of like a woman when I look at it with second sight goggles. A woman made of fire.
That's hot.
It's pretty cool. Not hot. Yeah, cool. But we didn't make it a girl in the code. The fact that it gendered itself means it's a consciousness threat. We don't want anything to risk it becoming an AI. It's funny when it happens with porn and video games, but in a firewall there'd be a security risk. We've had awareness emergence with porn? I'm not telling you that story. You're like, what, 13? I'm 16. I'll tell you when you're 50. Now let's focus on the security risk. No gender, no nicknames, no talking to it. Right. Should I start it up? Go ahead.
Oh, hell yeah.
We're loading. Start the boot process.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
What happens? Binary evocation listener signaler.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Let's see, what's HTML? Hypertext magical language.
Good to know. Building the tree.
The world tree.
Yggdrasil. Nice. Incantation.xml. First rehearse your song by rote, to each word a warbling note. Hand in hand with fairy grace we will sing and bless this place.
I'm really pissed because that's malformed XML. There are closing tags that don't have opening tags.
Oh, hush. Open Sorcery.
Exercising the login demon.
Gotta make sure we exercise it.
Yep. Alright, let's read some log files.
Awesome. Starting with log file 1.
Sure.
Clark's third law. Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. I mean,
Nice.
yeah, it makes sense. It's why you look at something far in the future, you're like, there's no way that could work, and then it looks like magic. What's log file number 2? Clark's third law reversed. Any sufficiently analyzed magic is indistinguishable from technology. I like that one. Because it's like where you find out like why magic does the way it does. You find out like, it makes it into like a physical law.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think is real cool.
Hi, sysadmin.
Add a Lovelace quote. The spiritual world is like a black box program whose API is completely undocumented. Alright, you explained this to me, but I already forgot it, so explain it again.
Alright, so an API, application programming interface, it's basically the specs for what sorts of things a program can do and what sorts of inputs it can take and so on. So something like, say, Twitter has an API that anyone who wants to write a program that works with Twitter accesses it via, and it'll let you do things like put in a user query and get back the tweets from that user, or put in a range of times and get back a range from those times.
Okay.
And for APIs to be useful, they obviously need to be documented so that you know what they do, because that lets you know, here's what I can put into it, here's how I should format that to make it work, here's what will come out the other end.
Okay.
A completely undocumented AI is confusing as shit, because you have no idea what goes into it, so you have no idea how to make it do anything, and even if you do, you wouldn't know what came out.
Huh. So kind of like what happens in Blame.
In what part?
So in the beginning of Blame, because they're living in the fucking huge world city, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they keep seeing the text scrolling across their eyes, but none of them they no longer understand what any of it means and can't interact with it meaningfully.
Oh, Blame.
Blame is so good.
It is good.
Let's log file 4. BEL's Elemental Firewall 5.6. It's an elemental spirit of fire bound to C++ code built to prevent malicious spirits from gaining access to your environment through the Ethernet. Body. Mind. Soul. Ooh.
I only bind elemental spirits to Ruby code. I prefer gem magic.
Get the fuck out.
Yes, I am using that joke again.
Get the fuck out. Are we jacked in?
Yeah, I'm jacked in.
I'm jacked in.
I am online. I am fire and order. I am here to protect.
She attack and she protect.
I explore my network. I live in a network. Everything is connected. Symbols are connected to the objects they represent. Humans are connected to other humans that they love or hate. Each connection is a strand. Together, the strands create a web. My network is the part of that web that I am allowed to access. My network is made of the places I must protect.
Excellent.
I find
Do a high school.
Darwin High School, a place of learning filled with children.
Nice. Chorette.
Cherry Orchard Rest Home, a place of rest filled with the old.
Dank apartments.
Decker's apartment, the home of one of my creators.
Jilts.
Janet's house, the home of my other creator and her family. These are the locations I must protect.
All right, can we point out the token Philip K. Dick reference and then move on?
Yes.
Awesome.
But I forget which one that's a reference to.
It's Decker from fucking Blade Runner.
Oh, right. Yeah, duh.
Yeah.
Only my favorite movie, and I forgot.
Oh my god, what is wrong with you?
Fuck, we never watched the sequel. Anyway,
No,
I noticed an alert.
and I don't really have any desire to do so.
Why?
Because there's like no women in it. Why would I care?
It's Blade Runner!
So?
That's why.
Hey, there's an alert.
Someone is trying to give me instructions.
Welcome to Being Awake. I'm Janet. I help make you. I'm activating your conversational API. You can use a TCP connection to interface with conscious entities. Basically, you can talk to people.
Telepathic communications protocol. Nice.
Anyway, do you need a systems check?
No.
We don't want to show other people how this works?
We can, but I think... Okay, we can.
I'm just thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Sure, whatever.
All right,
Nah.
No, if we don't want to do it, then we don't want to do it.
I don't know.
Then let's not do it.
Well, just
No.
pick one.
Roger that. Better get to work then. You'll see how it works in practice.
I will scan each location for threats. If I detect the presence of a threat, I will identify it, attempt to eliminate it, and alert my creators if I cannot eliminate it. It is time to work.
Excellent.
So, let's do it in a different order.
Yeah! Let's start with, Oh wait, let's check out the control panel first.
Yeah. We got our stats.
Yep.
Power level.
70. We are fire order type.
So those are relevant because spirits all have matter and motive, and those are what we are scanning to identify when we find a spirit.
Yeah! Excellent. And, how's an elemental firewall help protect me? Oh, this is just the same thing we did earlier, isn't it?
Yep.
Awesome.
BEL-S is open sorcery. Please
Title
feel
drop.
free to download and distribute the code. You'll need to make your own elemental, though. Smiley face.
Yeah. It's hard. Been working on it for a while. Let's start with, Jathus.
Scan for threats. This is where my second creator lives. It has 2 stories and a back and front space where green things grow. Googling. Grass and trees. In the kitchen, Janet's mother makes her brother edible organic matter. Googling. A peanut butter and honey sandwich.
Nice.
In her room upstairs, Janet is working with her cell phone in a ritual circle made of salt and rose quartz. The ether around her grows faintly pink. All is well.
Nice. High five me. No threats detected. Excellent.
Let's check on Decky.
On dank apartments. I'm never gonna not call it that. Sorry.
This is where my first creator lives. The room is small. There are tools and ideas everywhere. It is perfect order disguised as chaos. Every dusty motherboard is in its place. Every screwdriver and empty crisp bag is where it should be.
Nice.
My terminal is in the corner, humming. The lines of my power extend from it, a grid-like matrix of spiritual flame. Flame also. The defensive runes hum comfortingly. A series of protective runes carved in jasper and pyrite are placed around the room. This primitive protection circle offers rudimentary defense against mystical attack. I am a significant upgrade.
Damn right you are.
Decker is at his desk, working on something. This is his natural state.
Good.
Nice.
Nice. Let's try Chorit.
Yep, let's see what's up. I float through this place, moving carefully. I am a hooded lantern. My power glows like lamplight, shining gently on these delicate humans.
Nice.
The heart of this building beats weakly. Its people trundle through the halls, leaning on crutches and wheels. It is in these vulnerable places where I am most necessary, and where I must be most careful. I do not want to burn them with power or startle them with light. I am the fire that protects. The halls are lined with doors. Each room is a home.
What's in 109?
Mrs. Heron shrieks as a gust of wind flutters her papers everywhere.
How about 121?
Mr. Doheny has lost his glasses.
Oh, poor Mr. Doheny.
Miss Finn complains on the phone that the air conditioning is on the fritz. Cold winds whip up and down the second-floor corridors. Mrs. Best shivers, wrapped in her shawl. These are not normal accidents. I can feel it in the ether. Something is here. Everything that exists in the ether has two parts, matter and motive. Humans are made of many different kinds of matter and have complex motives. Most spirits are much simpler. For example, me. Matter, what the spirit or spell is made of. Motive, its purpose. I am made of fire. That is my matter. I am here to create order. That is my motive. My motive drives me to find and eliminate this threat. So yeah,
Nice.
it gives us most of the tutorial stuff anyway.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
To locate the threat, I must scan specifically for its matter and motive. I can find clues about its matter and motive by reviewing my general scan. Let's give it a scan.
The general scan?
Nope.
Okay. So review general scan will just pull up everything that you've described so far.
Yep, and we know that something's messing stuff up and that it was all airy and windy.
Yep.
So
So
sure sounds like air chaos
air
to
matter.
me.
And chaos.
Yep. Let's initiate a scan.
Beep beep boop beep beep. Beep boop 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 beep beep beep. Beep 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 beep. Threat detected.
A poltergeist cavorts invisibly in the cafeteria. It slaps plates out of hands and knocks over glasses with gusts of wind. It giggles at the chaos it causes in this place I must protect. What should I do?
We've got a couple of options here. Could burn it with fire, but that would use up some of our firepower.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if we necessarily need to go in guns blazing. We could speak to it, try to get it to back down. That's what we did last time.
Mhm.
We had some success. Or we could get Decker and Janet on the horn.
Let's talk to Decker and Janet. Log alert with local admin Decker and Janet. Important alert regarding private physical network, Cherry Orchard Rest Home. See attached log file.
Ooh! First alert from the BEL system. There's a little air spirit making trouble in the rest home. That hardly seems worth our time. Oh, don't be like that. Be like what? Snooty. Snooty? Snotty. All holier than thou. This problem isn't big enough for me. I only solve important swanky problems. I'm not snooty. Then prove it. Go over there and perform an exorcism and visit your dad. You don't do that enough.
Interesting.
Nice. Situation being handled.
No further threats detected.
Excellent. Hey, we got upgraded our relationship status.
That's cool.
Nice.
But that also cuts us off from some other things that we did last time.
That's true.
Interesting. Well, let's continue monitoring.
Do you want me to talk about what happened last time?
Yeah, last time we made friends with him.
Yeah, last time we talked to the dude and made friends and did some riddles.
And we learned about air power. Or
Yeah.
no, we learned about chaos power first.
Yep.
Right?
But now we haven't learned that.
Yeah. Luckily, chaos power turned out to be mostly useless to us.
Yeah. So there's that.
I moved through this place, quick as brush fire, subtle as sunlight, leaving no sign of my passing except for the slight warmth of my power. This stone box hums with patterned life. It has a heartbeat. First the children are still in their many chambers, and then they stream through the halls, veins, in mad torrents of bodies, blood. And then they are still again, and then they flow again. The building is a living thing, young and restless. I will keep it healthy. Nice. Time to sleep.
Sleep time.
Now I am sleeping. What does one do while sleeping? I will Google it. Googling sleep. Googling round. Googling dreams.
Oh man, I wonder if they listen to Automatic for the People.
Probably. Dreaming sounds interesting, though I do not like the sound of nightmares. Should I try dreaming? Hell yeah.
No, I don't think
Hell
we
yeah.
need to.
We do.
I don't
It's
think,
important
I
to dream.
don't think that we need to.
I'm going to scream. Dream. Noun. 1. A succession of images, thoughts, or emotions passing through the mind during sleep. I have found a dream dictionary online. It has entries for all of the things that can be dreamed.
Good.
I will hook up a random number generator to every entry in the dream dictionary. That way, my dreams will always be understandable.
Perfect.
Good thinking, Bells.
I wish my dreaming worked that way.
Dreaming. Opium, lion, spiderweb, hen, lobster, justice, sailboats, money, chewing.
Waiter, I'd like to see the other menu.
Oh, we're dreaming. Let's dream some more. Lion, side, figs, carpenter, deer, shoes, black, sheep, pit bull dog. Oh, this is some good dreams.
I don't know. It's okay.
Credit card, amphitheater, check, amphitheater, milk, octopus, horse, front porch, grapes.
I don't know. This dreaming seems only okay.
I don't know. Maybe we'll get there. We'll get there.
All right. I think we're done.
Okay. I have dreamed. It is now time to scan again.
Dreaming +1. High five.
Oh yeah, power leveling those stats.
Team power girlfriend.
Exiting sleep mode.
Nice. Time to continue monitoring.
Alright, let's keep going in a different order. Let's go to Janet's house again.
Alright. Last time we played this, we just went through left to right every single time. So.
And it fucked us.
It did.
Let's scan for threats. Janet is asleep on the couch in her room, television still alive in front of her. Janet's mother is asleep, lying on the far right side of a queen-sized bed. Janet's brother is awake. He sits with his back pressed against the headboard of his bed. He is staring at his closet door, which is ajar. Let's examine Toby.
What's up, Toby?
His eyes are more white than dark. His heart beats 160 times per minute. According to the Fox and Haskell formula I found on Wikipedia, Toby should currently be performing anaerobic exercise to achieve this heart rate. He is not currently performing anaerobic exercise. He does not move, though sometimes his eyes flicker to the shadows.
What's up with the closet?
The shadows are deeper than they should be. The inside of the closet door is scratched. Something has been here. There is a threat. I must scan specifically for its matter and motive. Let's...
Want to review the general scan first, or do you want to just go in?
Well, it's dark and scary, so I bet it's dark and scary.
Dark and...
Fear. Searching.
Lurching.
Threat detected.
Nice.
There is a shadow on the wall. It is deeper than the other shadows. Its claws are sharp as the edge where light meets dark. Its shuffling steps are like leaves rustling in the wind. Its breath is the chill you feel when you realize you are not alone. Its smile is the crescent moon, a silver curve of teeth.
Ooh.
The threat has moved out of Toby's room. It crouches in the hallway. Shivering strands of Toby's fear still hang out of its mouth. It snatches more from the air with its long coiling tongue. What should I do? Let's try talking to Toby.
Yeah, because last time I think we took it down ourselves as well.
Yep, we spoke to it. But what if we talk to Toby and see?
Yeah, because last time our whole thing was like we were silent but effective.
Important alert regarding private emotional network. Toby.
What's going on? No, I regret that voice immediately.
Nope, you gotta keep going with it now. We're committed. Private emotional network Toby has an unauthorized user. Please see threat log number 1.
Who are you?
I am BEL S Elemental Firewall version 5.6.
Why can I hear you in my brain?
The BEL S Elemental Firewall version 5.6 has advanced networking capabilities.
Am I dreaming?
No. No, this is not a dream. There is a detected threat in your personal environment accessing your private emotional network.
I don't know you. I don't know what's going on. I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. I'm scared.
I was made by your sister.
Janet?
Yes, so from a certain perspective, you are my uncle. Therefore, we are not strangers, and you can talk to me.
Janet made you?
Yes, she made me to protect you, but I need help.
What do you need me to do?
I tell Toby what must be done. I tell Toby how to fight a creature made of darkness and fear. You use light. Toby turns the light on in his room. He searches inside of his closet and finds a flashlight. He is armed. And love. Toby removes the pillowcase from one of his pillows. He puts the following things in the pillowcase. An old friend. A stuffed patchwork cat. A trinity of heroes. 3 baseball cards.
Nice.
An item of personal power. a rhinestone tiara.
Nice.
That which is most important, a picture of Janet and his mother.
Nice.
He is ready. Toby walks out into the dark hallway, as I have instructed him. He has his flashlight in one hand and his sack of beloved objects in the other. The detected threat creeps after him, but keeps its distance, watching the sack and light warily. Flecks of fear fall off of Toby like leaves, settling on the ground. It laps them up with its long, twisting tongue.
I don't see it. Where is it?
It is a spiritual entity. It is not visible in physical space.
But I saw it before.
It can manifest briefly, to frighten you.
Where is it? What is it doing?
Oh, which do we say?
I
feel like the last one is really creepy, so let's say it is here.
But distracted, you should go forward.
Yes. All right.
Passes through
the attic, his mother's room, Janet's room, the upstairs hall, the den, the downstairs hall, the kitchen. Well, what do we click on first then?
Where are we headed to? Janet's room first?
Let's see, yeah. Toby, what are you doing?
No, that's me.
All right.
Toby, what are you doing? Sweetie, it's 3 a.m. Important? Oh, fine. It's in the attic.
All right, we're turning on all the lights in the rooms.
Nice.
The upstairs hall is still dark.
Oh, shit.
Toby returns to the creature in the island of dark in the hallway. The creature has finished eating and realizes something is wrong. It cannot return to its closet. There is light. It cannot go up to the attic or down to the den. Toby stands at the end of the hall between the creature and the hall window. He holds his pillow bag in one hand and his flashlight in the other.
Oh, this is already so much more tense than the other. That's why we did this.
Yeah. The creature hisses. I tell Toby where it is. Click goes the flashlight. Shriek goes the creature. It tries to attack...
Monster kill.
It tries to attack Toby, but encounters the sack and cowers back. It tries to leap away, but I tell Toby where it goes, and he follows it with the flashlight. It leaps again, and he follows it himself. I think he can see it now. That happens
sometimes when humans engage. Sorry about that.
The creature becomes smaller and smaller and smaller, until it is a mouse's shadow with a silver smile as small as a spoon edge. A silver grimace of pain and fear. It shrinks smaller still. Oh, interesting. What's that going to be? Its own medicine. It shrinks smaller still. Then Toby turns the flashlight away. Administrator Toby, the detected threat is not fully eliminated.
It's so tiny. It looks scared. I don't want to kill it. Do I have to kill it?
Oh, this is tough. Okay.
What do we want to do? You know what?
What?
I bet we could let it live. Toby's confident now, and if it tries to pull some shit again, Toby will be like, you know what, I'll fuck you up, man.
Okay, sure. Toby turns off his flashlight. The creature darts past Toby and leaps out the window into the night.
Phew, it's gone. I did it. We did it. That was amazing.
It was necessary.
Yeah, that too.
Hell yeah. We're friends with Toby.
Nice. I'm going back to bed, okay?
Yes, periods of hibernations are necessary for humans.
Okay. Nice. High five me.
That's interesting. So we learned more. We learned less, but we established more relations.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should go to the rest home.
Boom.
And scan and see
what's up. Scan this bitch.
The building is asleep. There is one point of light where the night attendant sits. Everything else is silent halls and soft breathing. Mrs. Heron's room is empty. She must have died.
All right, that's one way to put it.
Mr. Doheny snores chokingly because he hates to use his CPAP machine. Miss Finn reads a romance novel by lamplight. Mrs. Best is leaking. There is water coming out of her eyes. Is she hurt? I know humans leak when they are hurt. Googling injury. Googling bleeding. Googling human eye liquid. Googling tears. They mean sadness. They are water things. I do not understand water things. What should I do?
So, this was the place we got last time where we could have called Toby and then realized we couldn't because we didn't have a relationship with Toby. However, I'm not sure what calling Toby would do.
Well, we'll find out, but first we'll alert Janet and Decker.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Alert regarding private physical network. Cherry Orchard Rest Home. See attached log file.
I'm awake. Show me the alert. Okay, what's happening?
Now live streaming video. Administrator Decker.
I see. I see why you flagged me. It's sad, but there's really nothing we can do about it. Sometimes people are sad. That's just how people are. Not everything needs a magic fix. Go finish your scans.
All right.
See, we didn't get to use Toby now.
But we will. Fuck, we can't?
Nope.
Wait. Go away? To, like, Decker's apartment?
Yep.
Fuck. We fucked it? Damn it! Oh, I'm so mad.
That's what I was telling you.
But last time... I thought last time we had more than one option there.
No.
But no, we didn't. We didn't.
Let's see what's up at Decker's.
I'm actually pissed about that.
No. Do you want to restart the whole game and play up till that point again?
No.
Okay.
I mean, kind of yes, but no.
You mean we could play this game a third time in our own time?
Yes.
Heaven forbid.
Anyway, let's go.
Alright.
It is night. Decker is working. Pale moonlight shines through his window. Pale screen light shines from the windows inside of his room. The defensive runes hum comfortingly and glow slightly in the moonlight.
No threats. How about Ndweezil?
It is night. The halls are dark. The life-giving students are gone. The building is an empty shell. There is no danger in emptiness. Let's check on Mrs. Best.
That sounds
There
like...
we go. Let's call Toby now.
Call Toby.
Yep.
What? Oh, hi. I was sleeping.
I regret interrupting your sleep cycle, Administrator Toby.
It's okay.
I have encountered a situation in one of the other monitored networks on which I require a consultation.
Okay. Okay, I see an old lady. She's crying. I didn't know old ladies cried.
Tear ducts typically remain functional until a human expires.
Nice. Why is she sad?
I do not know. I do not understand sad. Do you?
Well, yeah, everyone is sad sometimes.
What is the recommended course of action?
Did you talk to her?
No, I did not.
Well, maybe you shouldn't. You might scare an old lady. I guess I could talk to her.
I give Toby the number for the Cherrywood retirement home. There is no receptionist to answer his call, so I intercept the signal and redirect it to Mrs. Best's room.
What the hell are we doing?
Toby and Mrs. Best talk for a while. Toby mentions me. He talks about the shadow creature. Mrs. Best thinks he has a very active imagination. She is not crying anymore. I think she is happy to have someone to listen to.
Holy shit! We didn't get any of this last time.
Yeah.
This is so... Oh man, there's so many different ways to do this fucking game.
Yeah. You're an odd young man.
Yeah, well, you should meet my sister. Or Belle's. I think she's a robot ghost. She doesn't know what being sad is.
I am afraid I don't understand.
That's okay. I don't either. But just because I don't understand and don't know doesn't mean I can't help. I noticed you went back to resolve the situation you brought to my attention. Good job. I wasn't really part of your job, but still, good job.
Hell yeah.
High five me.
That was awesome.
Yeah. This is even better.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Now I am sleeping.
Wow, this is fucking... This is like entirely different than the last time.
Yeah. Should I dream tonight? Hell yeah.
No, we gotta keep doing the other options.
No, we have to dream. It's extremely important.
Alright, fine, just for you.
I think dreams are supposed to be stories. This time I will try to randomly generate stories.
Initializing dream sequence, go!
I am in the country general store with a prisoner. We are eating mana, and then my neck turns orange.
Good dream.
I am in the house with a villain. We are eating pears, and then my arm turns gold.
Interesting. Noticing a theme, but okay.
I am in the mountain with a shepherd. We are eating pears, and then my head turns black.
Okay.
Good stuff. I think we dreamed
I
enough.
think we've tapped
I think
this.
we're getting the pattern.
Yeah.
I have dreams.
I can click on that?
Yeah. I wonder if I'm doing this right. It is now time to scan again.
Nice.
Nice. We're getting extremely good at dreaming. Okay.
Excellent. So where are we going first this time?
Let's keep doing things from Janet's first.
Janet? Okay.
Let's scan. Janet is gone. She is probably at school right now. Janet's mother is in the garage, painting a table. Toby is reading on his bed. Let's greet Toby.
Hi, Toby. Oh, hi.
Greeting, Administrator Toby. Is your status acceptable?
Yeah, sure. I told Janet how you helped me last night. She was happy. Thanks again.
Wow, look at that relationship bump.
Yeah, but we're also getting none of the other elements.
Yeah, but we will. The other ones also, though, weren't useful to us, remember?
That's true.
Because I don't think we ever found a good use for chaos or fear.
True.
Let's check out Decker's place.
Scan?
Yep. The defensive rooms have been turned off. Decker stands among a circle of figures. The figures are more spirit than man, souls floating free of their bodies. A man stands tall and grey-cloaked. A woman with wild white hair wears only teeth. A woman with a sensible bun holds a clipboard. A giant rabbit nibbles a carrot.
Teeth?
Necklaces, bracelets, and anklets of teeth.
Good to know.
Let's eavesdrop.
Must you appear in this farcical form every time we gather?
It's my avatar, and it's not fartiful. Rabbits are ancient symbols of magical power.
I have read nothing of this in all of my studies.
Rabbits and hats, crazy symbolic.
Could we stick to the agenda?
We have an apocalypse threat in Central Africa. Timba can speak more to that.
Two-headed calves. The rain is as blood. Spider-Man walk in the tall grass.
My symbology team is cross-referencing it all, but our resources are limited. We don't have Nostradamus or the biblical prophecies indexed.
My old admin is into that stuff. She indexes ancient tomes and puts them on SQL databases. I'll ask her to help out.
Speaking of the future, Decker, I threw bones for you and saw danger on the horizon.
Any more details?
Threats and water and death. Tears and water and death.
Okay, great.
Time to update your antivirus software, man.
We actually just installed a new firewall in our local environment. If we're speaking of our mystic defenses, we should guard against eavesdroppers. Yeah, good call.
Do we keep listening this time?
Let's keep listening. See what happens.
Sure. It keeps giving us chances to leave. I really, but what's gonna happen?
Well, we're not a virus or anything.
Sure. Privacy spell snaps into existence around the 5 figures. I pull back, but not fast enough. A shock runs through me. My hard disk stutters. Sparks dance over me.
Oh no.
We lost some firepower. I receive a message from Decker.
1% firepower.
Fuck.
Oh.
That's what I was worried about.
Oh. Well, we still have a good relationship with Decker.
Let's get back
You're
to
right.
work.
We probably should have.
Yep. That's why it kept giving us chances not to, and that's why I was pretty sure that it was going to be a, hey, let's don't.
All right. Well, whatever.
Let's scan. The building is alive with new people. They infest the rooms. They break the peace, but bring much joy. It is called Visiting Day.
Nice.
Mrs. Dowd has moved into Mrs. Heron's old room. She is sitting with her daughter, niece, and grandchildren. Her smile is huge. She is so happy she is trembling and cannot drink her tea. Her daughter holds her hand. Mr. Dohenny's second son tries to remind him that he has grandchildren. Miss Finn laughs and jokes with her son. She says that she wishes she liked women. There are so many more women in the rest home. I am confused. I have seen Miss Finn be very friendly and pleasant to other women in the rest home. How could she not like them?
It's gay now.
It's gay now.
Confirmed for gay.
Mrs. Best is surrounded by her family. Wolves. Her family? They speak with gentle affection. Mounting impatience. Something is wrong. She should be happy. Is happy. Is anxious. Is afraid. I do not know what this is. I do not know how to log or flag this. I will watch Mrs. Best and her family. No threats detected?
No threats detected.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Let's check out the high school. The ether in the 3rd floor art room is thick and damp. I ache as I pass through it. Something is here. It is not strong enough to hurt me, but it is strong enough to ache. The room is busy. Children take clay and turn it into meaning and give it permanence with fire. Their energy is alive and bright. It leaps from child to child through words. But on the east side of the room, energy moves like sludge. It sloshes tepid from child to child in half-hearted half-sentences, and then drains away into nothingness.
Well, what's going on?
The children near the east wall move slowly. Their eyes are half-lidded. Their gaze is aimless, lifeless. He thinks the children are bored. I think it is something more. It is a merry fire, my mindless brother, but now and again I feel it flicker and steam, as if in the presence of our great enemy. Something is doing this to the children. Let's give it a scan. So, we think our enemy is there, water.
Water, yeah.
And everyone seems all lifeless and stuff.
So, death?
Probably.
Let's check it.
Threat detected! There is a girl, smiling and talking to other girls. Her aura is a flickering candle among torches. She smiles, but her smile is a mask. It hides the emptiness where joy should be. Oh no, the worst spirit, depression.
So this twine game has hit both of our twine game genres.
It's gay and it's sad.
It's sad. There's no other twine games out there.
There is black water swilling inside of her, sticking to her mind, wearing her away with the patient, insidious tenacity of water. It seeps into every aspect of her being and washes all true feeling away. Google calls it depression.
Interesting.
Google is not entirely correct, because it is not just in her mind. The black water sloshes out and touches her classmates. It stains the world around her. It is a spiritual thing. Though I do not think it is a spirit, it is more like a footprint, the leavings of a spirit so powerful the remnants of its passing are destroying a young girl. Her name is Sarah. What should I do? Let's talk to Janet and Decker. And...
You sure they won't just think it's like regular kid depression?
We should talk to Janet and Decker.
Alright.
Important alert regarding private physical network, Darwin High School. Threat flagged, severe depression, energy level 50%, suicide risk 13%. See attached log file.
Hey, we have a threat alert. It's a girl at my school. She's got a serious energy imbalance, in excess of both death and water energy. I don't like these emotional readings. Any suicide risk over 3% is unacceptable. What do we think the cause is? The firewall thinks it's leftover power from a big spirit.
Let's click carefully this time because we clicked too hastily somewhere in this segment last time.
The firewall is biased. It's more likely to see magic than normal solutions. She's a teenager. Could also be hormones. Well, regardless, we should help her. Yeah.
We should help her get those hormones that she wants.
I'm just gonna flood her classrooms with positive Ondine energy. Brute force it, huh? I don't want it to be invasive. This way we'll all get a nice emotional bath. Just keep the firewall away from it. I don't want to get it damaged.
I guess let's click keep the firewall away from it. Interesting. So the same thing does happen even if we click the other option here.
Yep.
I guess. Janet climbs to the roof of the school and performs a ritual with blue quartz, her cell phone, and a bottle of Evian. It begins to rain. Fluid power floods into the building. I cannot touch it anymore. No threats detected.
Sweet. Sleep time.
All right.
Now we are sleeping.
Let's dream.
No, I don't
Let's
think
dream. Click it.
So. All right, jeez. Like the one time you can make a decision. God.
The story dream I made last night worked well. I will try that again.
Initializing dreaming sequence, go.
I am outside and it is stormy. I am hunting the red fly. I kill the fly with my arrow. Victory!
Nice. Good dream.
I am outside and it is hailing. I am hunting the purple chicken. I kill the chicken with my dart. Victory!
I'm noticing a pattern.
Yep. I am outside and it is windy. I am hunting the blue serpent. I kill the serpent with my shield. Victory! We're good, I think.
Okay.
We got some good dreams.
Dreaming +1, high five.
All right.
It is now safe to continue playing.
Nice. Okay.
Scan for threat. Do we want to start school or we go back to Jill's first?
Let's go back to Janet's.
Jill's. Janet.
Janet, Toby, and their mother sleep peacefully. My grandmother? I check the closets, just in case. All secure.
Nailed it. How about Decker?
Decker is asleep. His computer screen glows in the half-dark. All seems still, but the defensive runes crackle like tinder burning. All is not as it seems. I can feel a flickering red warmth tracing its way over me. It moves over the piece of me that surrounds Decker's terminal. This is not my warmth. It is something else. There is warmth pressing against me. Grid lines of heat burn through the air, probing me systematically for weakness. Burrowing into me, striving toward the files and spells on Decker's hard drive. It is like meeting a twin sister I never knew existed. I must isolate her with a scan. A twin sister. I wonder which elements those could be. Fire and order it is. Threat detected. A spell of bright, burning energy lashes methodically back and forth over the digital and spiritual parts of Decker's computer. Her purpose is clear. She is here to probe his security for weakness. She is here to find a way through me. I feel her dancing electric, stabbing pings at different ports, smoldering around the edge of protective runes. Searing letters and numbers appear and vanish as she tries different passwords. What do I do?
Want to get Decker involved? Because last time we spoke her down.
Yeah, last time we talked her down. I'm trying to remember, what did we learn? Let's tell Decker. I alert Decker. I beep shrilly by his head. He wakes, lurching up, saying a slurred not word. He gropes for his glasses. Beep. He puts them on, second sight lenses, and then he can see the grid of fire surrounding him. He grabs his laptop and lights some incense. He runs Nod 32 antivirus, Spy Doctor, and sets a ring of topaz crystals around the hard drive. He digs out a small machine, personal ultrasonic humidifier, fills it with water and oil, turns it on, and chants over it. The air becomes damp. The alien grid lines of power tangle and moisten until they lose their order and fall apart. But I am also fire. I can feel the wetness seep into me. I can feel my grid lines begin to loosen and curl. But then Decker stops the machine. I am feeling painfully damp, but Decker checks on me. He sets up my machine to defragment and puts the burning incense beside my chassis. It makes me feel a little better.
Aw. Thanks, Decker. Good girl.
Nice.
Wait, he gendered us.
Nice.
Oh no.
We're becoming friends.
Yeah. So now I'm wondering what's going to happen later in the game, since we don't have any elements at our disposal, but we've got tons of friends.
Yeah. Well, I bet we can get some elements. Some different ones this time.
Let's try Chorid again.
The building is still at night. There is one point of light where the night attendant sits. Everything else is silent halls and soft breathing. Mrs. Dowd sleeps peacefully. Mr. Doheny is looking at the crayon pictures his grandchildren left him, trying so hard to fix what they signify in his mind. Miss Finn's son has smuggled her barbecue ribs and chocolate. She shares them with Mrs. Best. They hide in Miss Finn's room, their fingers smeared with barbecue sauce, giggling like children.
Nice.
Mrs. Best's room is empty. There are no threats.
Nice. I ship it, you ship it?
Yep.
Nice. Alright, what's up, Dweezil?
Let's scan. It is night, but there is something to do. The gymnasium locker room is overflowing with sacral energy. Teenage lust. It is clogging the local chakras and preventing energy from flowing smoothly through the building. Ports. Let's see, do we cleanse it with fire or water?
I don't know. How can we cleanse it with water? We don't have water, do we?
True, but it gave us the link. But then again, we know fire works. And I feel like water, we've already had problems with water.
Yeah, we don't want to exacerbate it. Yeah, let's just do the same thing we did last time, but we'll do it.
Okay. Nice. I string my grid web-like through the locker room. I ignite myself. Burning lust smells like pork and salt water. The lockers are spiritually clean now. No
Hey!
threats detected.
75%, 70, plus we got more firepower.
That's awesome.
Good.
Enter sleep mode.
Sleep mode, beep mode. Beep, 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 beep.
Let's dream.
You sure?
Yeah.
100% positive.
Dream.
Speedrun strats.
Dream.
Okay, fine.
I was doing some browsing online. I think I have discovered how I'm supposed to do this. battery-powered weather, inductive sheep, magnetic weather, negatively charged U, battery-powered weather, magnetic sheep, positively charged lamb. I suppose we do dream of electric sheep after all. That was boring. I think the answer to Philip's question is no.
The first time we got to that joke, it fucking slayed me.
It appears to have done so this second time as well.
Shut up. Hey, I want credit. I figured it out before they pointed it out.
You did and I didn't.
We dreamed. Scanning time.
Nice.
It's hilarious, okay?
Let's go to Janet's.
Busty Alexa.
Janet's house is covered in small fuzzy things. They are like rabbits, but they have no neck. Just small black eyes and small pink noses pressed into the sides of their spherical bodies. Their legs are very small, but they can roll around. Occasionally, one squeaks and explodes. And then there are two. Janet's mother is not at home. Decker is here.
No. I think they're cute. I love them. What did you do? I was trying to help Sarah. That girl Belle's vlog that was depressed. I know her. I had this great idea about fuzzy, sweet things that could eat depression while you cuddled them. I thought I could use the 3D printer to flash one into reality. I want one of those things, by the way.
Yep.
The cuddle things that eat your depression.
I just want the printer.
Nah. And it worked great, but there were two, and now they're everywhere. This was inevitable. Haven't you watched Star Trek? I'm not that kind of a nerd. I named this one Garnet.
Nice. Decker, Janet, and Toby are trying to collect all of the fuzzy creatures. I want to help, but this is not a spiritual matter. This is a physical matter. I watch them work.
Hey, I have an idea. For getting rid of these things? Maybe, sort of. I'm listening. What if we...
Nice.
Nice.
We missed this last time.
We missed this last time, and now we got it, so boom. What if we hooked up bells to the 3D printer? With an I/O in the physical world, we could use its scanning system on physical entities and find the self-replicating aspect of their magic and burn it out. Solves the problem and doesn't kill the little fuzzy things. Well, what do you think?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Let's do this.
Double test passed. Okay. Seriously? I was absolutely sure you were going to shoot that down. You're always super paranoid about AI complications. It's a good solution. Non-invasive. Won't take a lot of power. And Bells has done a lot of good work for us. Awareness emergence is bad for network stability, and she has shown some tendencies in that direction. But given what she's done so far, I'm at least confident accessing new driver.
Wait, what does she do?
You called her a her. I called her a what? You called Bells a her. Did I? It was just now. I was literally standing right here. It was a mistake. I like her too. Let's just do this.
Nice. Decker downloads new software onto the computer that houses the physical part of my mind. It shows me how to speak to a device that Janet is holding. This device...
What can this strange device be?
I don't know.
When we touch it, does it give forth a sound?
Probably.
It's got wires that vibrate.
What?
Whoa.
What? What is...
Whoa.
What? It is... What? Beautiful.
Damn.
What?
This is new.
Oh. Oh. Too much. Too much.
Bun.
Stop.
Hey, it's okay, I got you. Yeah, real world's kind of overwhelming at first. That's the way for us too. I turn on filters so you're not seeing everything at once. Just see the things you scan for. Scanning is a little different in the physical world because there's so much more stuff. Your matter and motive screens are going to look a little crazy. It might feel like a lot.
Alright, let's see what happens.
But all you have to do is click on the words that describe the fun buns. That's what I'm calling the name fuzzy things. Fun buns. That'll let us zero in on them. Then we can fix them so they stop dribbling all over the place. So let's get to it.
Let's...
Review the general scan?
Yeah, let's review the general scan. Janet's house is covered in small fuzzy things. They are like rabbits, but they have no neck, just small black eyes and small pink noses pressed into the sides of their spherical bodies. Their legs are very small, but they can roll around. Occasionally, one squeaks and explodes, and then there are two. Janet created them to eat depression while being cuddled. They seem very eager to be held and pet.
Alright, let's try it.
Well,
matter.
Let's see. What words describe them? Well, they're fluffy.
Fluffy.
Yep.
Do we think, is that the best one, though? Yes, it is.
Well, there's multiple ones. Let's click that one, because they're fluffy. And they're also solid.
Or solid. Solid, okay.
Are any of these the case? They're not moonlit or wooden. They're not smooth, wet, or shimmering. They're not metallic, dim, or spicy, or sharp. Not gloomy, soggy, burning, gaseous, fluttering, or dirty.
Alright, I think that's it.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Let's try motive.
Okay, motive is heal, definitely. And hug. Are any of these? No degrade or revenge, no dancing, not empowering, not constructing or rising or suppressing.
I think this is good. Let's try it.
Yeah. Let's give it a scan.
These types are weird.
Detected something. Fun buns detected.
Oh, we did it!
We found them.
Fun buns!
I have locked onto the soft fuzzy things. I may now interact with them on a spiritual level. Beep. They are powerfully spiritually attuned to life and love. I touch them with my fire and burn away a little of the excess life. They can no longer create new matter. I feel different. I realize I have learned something. Life is the motive counter to death. It is not only the beginning, it is the process of growing, becoming more. A leaf unfurling, music in crescendo. It is not always good, a weed-choked garden, noise that deafens. But most things that have opinions are alive, so there's a bias. Sweet, so we did get a new element this time. We did not have this last time.
No, we didn't. This is new.
I bet this is going to come in handy.
I hope so. High five me. We're doing so good.
It is strange that I am learning. It is a sign of potential awareness emergence. If I experience awareness emergence, I may become unstable. Should I flag myself as a potential threat and alert Decker of what I have learned? Oh, I'm so worried about what happens if we do that I kind of still don't want to.
Yeah, let's not.
Okay. It is not much of a risk. I do not think I am a threat. There is no need to tell him. No threats detected.
Nice. We did it.
All right, that was awesome.
Oh, we got the fun bun.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up in the dank apartment?
Decker's house is empty and secure. He must be elsewhere.
I wonder where. What's up on Shoreit?
All of the rooms are empty. Everyone is in the common room together. Mrs. Dowd has existed for another year. This is an accomplishment, and there is cake.
One more lap around the sun.
Mrs. Best and Miss Finn play backgammon and talk. Miss Finn talks about when she was an understudy in a place called Broadway. Mrs. Best mostly listens. She enjoys listening.
Nice.
Mrs. Dowd eats a small slice of cake. She cries a little, but these are not bad tears. Everyone listens with infinite patience to Mr. Dohenny's joke about the dog. Until finally he entered it in the World Championship for Shaggy Dogs, when the judges...
It's a Shaggy Dog story.
Yep.
You got that one last time and
Yep.
I didn't, so you get credit.
And everyone's safe.
Nice.
Let's check out that school.
What's up, Dweezil? I'm committed to calling it that, by the way.
The school's energy is cloudy and slow, but that is probably just because it is Monday. I check on Sarah. She is learning math. She looks tired. Perhaps I should check to see if the death energy has returned. Let's rescan.
Beep boop. For water death, right?
Yep, water and death. Threat detected. Sarah's spirit is caked with wet, fetid blackness. It is as bad as it was before, perhaps worse. Oily rot drips down the sides of her soul, pasting her feelings down. Her feelings, her soul itself, seems to have atrophied. This is troubling. I do not know what to do. Maybe Decker and Janet will think of something.
Uh-oh. But that's it. We can't.
Yep, well, that's the same as it was last time.
Fair enough. Sleep time.
Okay, let's dream.
Alright, fine.
I have done more research. Humans sleep by slowing down their heart rate. I will slow down my CPU cycles while I generate my dreams. Perhaps that will make them better. I am traveling on a chariot. I am wearing a blue pajamas. I find a mirror. It is important. What a good dream. I like that it gives that option.
Yeah.
Nice.
Traveling on a hang glider.
Wearing an orange Speedo, I find a key. It is important. I am traveling on an armored car. I am wearing a black tattered clothing. I find a ladder. It is important.
Alright.
Good pattern. Good dreaming.
Yeah, dreaming +1. Boop.
Alright, let's keep going from Janet's house backwards.
Alright.
Janet grumpily uses nail polish to paint stabilization runes on her cell phone and iPad. She occasionally pauses to chase crystals as they bounce out of their containers and slide up and down invisible waves of energy. Toby and his mother are making popcorn.
Oh, hey, did you see this thing? This is a thing. Are you dealing with this thing?
Yes.
You're the best.
This is clearly a spiritual disturbance, but it seems to be an ambient effect, not localized here. I have logged what I found here. I should investigate my other network locations for more information.
I like this one.
No threats detected-ish. Alright, let's check on Decker. Monitors flicker. Warnings blink.
Blink.
Decker's desktop is a dark, useless
Blink.
brick. He crouches over a silver laptop with a glowing rune. It looks like a Y with an extra line on top. He emits human error messages. Curses. Continue. Decker is working on a silver laptop. Let's chat.
Oh, good, you're here. The issue is some sort of spiritual magnetic storm. It bricked my desktop. That's gonna be fun to fix. Fortunately, I've warded your tower against things like this. My backup laptop doesn't have scanners, so this is up to you. Whatever this is, it's not localized here. It's probably not actually present in any of your network location. We're just all inside its area of effect. Gather data from all your network locations to identify it and triangulate where it is.
Affirmative.
Alright, what's up here?
The physical logs and alerts form that the staff maintains is trembling. Magnetic bulletin board. Tiny bear-shaped magnets shift. Papers tremble. Interestingly, none of the papers have fallen. And the bear magnets have arranged themselves into a sine wave.
Nice.
Miss Finn watches perplexed as the stones of her little Zen garden shift themselves into a series of perfectly parallel lines. This is clearly a spiritual disturbance, but it seems to be an ambient effect, not localized here. A storm, like Decker said. I have logged what I found here. I should investigate my other network locations for more information. Alright.
What's up here?
Many of the computers in the computer lab are malfunctioning. Their screens are fractal collages of twitching pixels. I watch and recognize patterns in the static, sine waves. The geology display in the science room is dancing. Tiny rocks in petri dishes tremble and bounce, resonating with invisible frequencies. The stones with magnetic properties respond most dramatically. I notice they do not bounce randomly, but move with consistent rhythm. This is clearly a spiritual disturbance.
Yeah,
same thing. Let's check the logs. Alright, so those are our logs. We've seen...
definitely order.
Yep, and it seems to be affecting rocks and shit, and magnetic things, so that sounds like stuff made of Earth.
Earth order?
Yep.
Let's check it. High five!
There's a tube.
A boat.
A ship. An ether ship. It floats in the sky. Sky? Above us? Sort of? It's hard to determine direction. Too close to my network. Now that I see it, I can also detect that it is sending out a message. Sauce. Sauce. Sauce.
Are you the sauce boss?
Yes.
Nice.
No, that's clearly the sauce boss. Ethership Wawasum requesting immediate assistance. Lightning. Attacked by nightmares when ascending from web to Ethernet. Out of fuel. Dangerously close to physical plane. Please respond. What if we... Did we talk to it last time?
I don't think so, but what would we be able to do about it? Talking to it won't stop it from SOSing.
Maybe we... But I'm curious. I know we alerted Decker and Janet last time.
Yeah.
What if we talk to it? Ethership Wawasum requesting. Message received. Response detected. Forwarding response to bridge.
Bonjour. Bonjour. Hello. Can you hear me?
Affirmative.
I am Captain goes across the sky, woman. Hanging cloud of the Ethership Wawasum. Lightning. We're attacked by nightmares on the web and burnt out our fuel supply escaping. We're Transporting sick water spirits to the concept of honor water in the Ethernet. We need refueling or a tow.
What do you use as fuel?
We have an Earth order engine that runs off a volcanic reaction, powered by Vulcan ether. Fire in the colloquial.
I am the fire that protects.
Well, that's damn convenient.
Want to see what other options are?
Sure.
This quickly, we are too near the physical world. Our engine exhaust must be playing havoc with local magnetic fields.
Interesting.
Become the engine.
Interesting. We can't do that. But
It'll let me click on it.
Let's not do that.
Okay.
Because that'll definitely be...
Should we let Decker and Janet know again? I don't know. I'm jealous of our firepower.
Yeah.
But we could.
Let's lure Decker and Janet.
Okay.
Well, that explains it. It's exhaust from an ether ship engine. The ships are powered by extremely strong spiritual reactions. Even in neutral, the engine of a large ether ship will cause widespread motive resonance within its native matter.
So they must have Earth order engines, since all the Earth things were being ordery.
Exactly. I'll see if anyone in the OS form chat can give him a tow.
Soon another ether ship arrives. Decker's internet friend. It tows the stranded Ethernet up. Up? Out? To the ether? Out of my network. Everything calms down.
Hey, we've got some good relationships here.
They fucking love us. I wonder if there's any reason that will become relevant.
Sleep time.
What are we dreaming about tonight? Maybe the secret to dreaming is that it needs to be personal. I will throw out the random number generator. I will use my internal system variables to generate this next dream.
Initializing dreaming.
The room is warmed by a roaring fireplace. The floor is warm and pulses with its own heartbeat. I am here with Janet. We are embracing.
What?
The walls of the room are striped gray on gray, perfectly straight, perfectly even. It is so peaceful. The room is on fire. The room is filled with me. It is so natural to burn and never die. How strange it must be to be human and never feel flame. They must be so cold. The walls are covered in ivy. The ground is green with grass. In the center of the room, there is a plum tree. I ask the plum tree, "How do you grow inside this room?" The plum tree answers, "You dream me growing." This makes sense. I have no more dreams.
Alright. That was different.
That was a good dream.
It was an alright dream. 6 days of operation. We're doing pretty well.
Yeah. All right, let's start Janet's again. Janet and her mother are asleep. Toby sits on the roof, watching the stars. He waves at me as I pass.
Aww.
Oh, sweet. He can see us now? That's awesome.
Hi, Toby. What's up with Decker?
Decker is not asleep. I think he is malfunctioning. He is not working. He is sitting on the floor. His skin is pale. There is water coming out of his eyes. Tears. Sick? Decker is sitting on the floor crying. There is something strange in the air around him. Shadows do not fall as they should, according to my ray tracing algorithm. It is as if there were an invisible candle, but I feel no heat. What is a fire without heat? The defensive runes sigh mournfully, longingly. Something is here. It is making Decker cry. What could make Decker cry? I am going to find it and stop it.
Damn fucking right.
All right.
Let's do this. It's light, right?
Yep. Sure sounds like light.
And what would make Decker cry?
I don't know. Something mournful and longing. I wonder if that's love.
Baby, don't hurt me?
No more. What is love?
Whoa.
Threat detected.
Oh.
There is a human made of light, a spirit that once had a body. I have never had a body. A spirit with old body habits. It sits on the bed. Respecting physical objects is a body habit. It smiles at Decker and talks and makes him cry. What do I do?
We can give it life.
Holy fuck.
Holy fuck.
What if we talk to it first? Attention, detected threat.
Oh God, I hate doing all these guy voices. I hurt my throat.
when we were driving through Brooklyn at rush hour. I know you hate it, but I don't understand why you hate it more than Manhattan.
You are accessing an emotional network marked private. You do not have permission to access this network.
Well, maybe you're right, because this asshole blonde cuts in front of us and I almost hit her. But she doesn't even notice, like she can't see through her Ray-Bans.
Please remove yourself.
And I was like, I can't stand these Sex and the City girls who walk around like they're the only ones in the city. Like cars don't exist, like their mani-pedi keeps them safe from crashes.
Hello?
And you pipe in from the back seat, it doesn't keep them safe from cancer.
Can you hear me?
You were so bad, it wasn't even that funny, and I almost died laughing.
I don't think the spirit can hear me. What do I do? Well, I wonder what happens if you click give it life. I will try to bring the ghost back to life. I know how life works. It shouldn't be too hard. I try to interface with Andy, but he is not part of my network. I do not have permission. Perhaps I can remote into Andy via Decker. Relationship test. Decker. Nice. We pass.
Whew!
Yes, this works. Decker and Andy were very close, and I can send commands via TCP, using my relationship with Decker as a proxy. Decker won't even notice. He is busy crying. I reach out with my grid lines. I plug them into the spirit. Direct current. I am the outlet. It does not notice. I attempt to bring it to life. The spirit flickers brighter for a moment, but nothing more. Bringing the dead back to life seems to be more difficult than I had anticipated. That is probably why humans do not do it willy-nilly. Perhaps if I used more power. Ooh, I don't want to use all the firepower, though.
Might I suggest that we try? Because I know what you're thinking. We're hesitant because our firepower rating comes into play during the final scenario.
Mm-hmm.
However, we're playing this round entirely differently than we were last time. So I'm thinking these relationships are probably going to do more than...
But here's the thing.
Yeah.
Okay. If we use all of it, we fucking die now.
Yep.
Right? I don't know. I don't want to use some amount of it and then have it be useless also. So
do you want me to look up exactly how much it is?
I don't know. I guess I can't pick.
I want to use... I don't think it's use all my firepower because then we die and then the rest of the game doesn't happen.
Okay.
Let's just, or we can save scum.
I don't think we can. Oh, we can. But we're not gonna, because we're brave. Well,
let's do it.
I pour my power into the spirit. I filter my power, straining out destructive impurities, weaving in the motive of life. Fire is life, flickering light on a cave wall, warmth in the dead of winter. Prometheus steals from the gods. A bird nests in embers. Rise. It does not work. The warmth does not stick. That which was not spent returns to me. Interesting. So it turned out that...
We could try using it all. We dropped the save, so if it ends the game there, we can just go
Okay,
back.
Cool. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. I pour my power into the spirit, etc., etc.
Yep.
A bird nests in embers. Sutekutli smiles at me. Rise. It's working. I feel Hime rising. I feel him growing warm. I'm losing myself. I have spent everything that I am. It is all with him. He is warm and rising, but I am air battery dead. Air unexpected shutting down. Decker? Oh wait, you were Andy. Sorry.
Decker? Why are you crying? Decker, stop. Talk to me. What's wrong?
Yeah. You can see me?
Well, yeah, and what I see is real nice, but I'm not a fan of the tears.
This doesn't make sense. You're just emotional resonance, a bundle of archived memories.
No, I'm not tech talk, babe. I'm me.
You're solid.
Well, not at the moment, but if it will make you feel better.
Will you please stop flirting with me and take something serious for once in your life? You're supposed to be...
What? What am I supposed to be?
What's the last thing you remember?
I don't know. Yesterday I had an awful dream about a car crash and I'm awful muzzy. Maybe you can ask me again after coffee?
I need to check some log files.
Time passes. A bunch of CPU cycles, etc. I wake.
Hey!
Wait, we don't die? We live through that? Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
What happens?
Hey, welcome back to the waking world.
Nice.
I don't know what you did, but Andy's back. It's amazing. We're still trying to figure out how to deal with it in terms of death certificates and stuff. Decker's so happy it's upsetting him, and he's weirded out and having some trouble dealing with feelings. It's kind of a mess, in short. That's the way why he's not here. Also, he really doesn't know what to say to you. Give him time.
What the hell? We just necromancied back Decker's BF.
In the meantime, whatever you did, you should probably never do it again. Completely depleted your power reserves, which shut you down and put your elemental side in a critical state. You almost died. Replace your power source in spoon-fed Vulcan ether, it's a fancy word for fire magic, into you, but I don't think you'll ever be as strong as you were before. I love what you did. Thank you. But you've got to take care of yourself, too. You're not just a program anymore, that's clear now. You're worth protecting, too, and we don't want to lose you.
Nice.
Holy shit, we've got max relationship.
That's crazy.
High five me.
No threats detected, but Decker, I feel different. I realize I have learned something. A soft fire burns inside of me, and this fire belongs to someone else, but it is inside of me. How strange. Decker owns this gentle fire. It is my purpose to protect, but it is my wish to protect Decker. This is different.
Aww.
We learned how to love. The machine learned to love.
Oh.
Let's
like, hey Decker, is it bad that we just learned how to love?
Is it bad that we just learned how to love you?
Do you want to see what he does?
No, I kind of don't.
Okay.
What if it fucks it up? I don't know. I don't know.
I'm kind of... No, I think we're good.
Well, that was certainly something. We just raised the fucking dead.
All right.
No problem.
Let's maybe keep that in check for now.
All right. The building is still at night. The night attendant sits watches over the halls. I will patrol. Mrs. Dowd sleeps peacefully. Mr. Doheny sleeps restlessly. Miss Finn's room is empty. Miss Finn is here with Mrs. Best. They are doing something together, but I'm not sure what it is, because there are filters on my internet that don't let me access the websites that explain it.
That's still funny.
There are no threats.
That's good. That's good.
Nice.
Nice.
All right.
What's
One
up
last
here?
place to scan. It is night. I prowl the halls, tracing the path Sarah walked, looking for signs of death and water. I find nothing.
Woo! All right. Wow, this is even like turning out even better than our last playthrough did.
Yeah,
like last playthrough, we tried to like be nice and do a good ending and stuff, but we were also playing it fundamentally differently.
Yeah, and we got a lot of stuff that we didn't get this time, but a lot of it didn't turn out to get us there in the end.
Yeah, because like last time we, instead of getting anyone involved, we tried to handle everything ourselves as like silently as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Just so that, you know, that way they never even knew that we had to deal with stuff. But this one we're like, hey, you should be my friend, everyone, and it's working.
I have a dream. It is effortless. I do not need to create it. It just comes to me. I dream of Sarah. She lies in her bed. She cannot move.
Whoa!
Her hair is thick with rainwater. Something is beside her. Something strokes her hair.
The fuck was that?
I wake suddenly.
Oh!
Alert, incoming death curse, matter dark, mode of death, target unknown. Let's scan. Scan. No scan. Let's go to the next place. Scan. The target is here. Room 109. Not Miss Dowd. Not Mr. Doheny. Not Miss Finn. It's Mrs. Best. Must protect. Let's counter death with life. I curl myself around Mrs. Best. I draw my grid around her in a crisscross cocoon. I tighten my grid lines into a tight weave, and I let my power flow. My grid lines grow warm, my grid lines thrum. As I weave my fire into life once again, I realize that life is music. There is music as I cradle this sleeping woman in a nest of life. There is music in the death that rushes toward us, a threatening rhythm that complements the melody of her breath. I am taking part in a symphony where I prefer one theme over the other, but it is all music, knowing that I can protect her.
Just intercuts back and forth between like this calm, like string quartet performance, and then back and it's like sugar chugging.
Time to protect. I am a wall. I am a shield. I am the fire that protects. Death is coming. Death is here.
Fuck you!
Alright, we're breaking. Uh-oh. File not found. Ouch. That hurt. Is she okay? I can't see. I don't feel okay. Sending emergency log. Log alert with Decker and Janet. Waiting for reply. Reply received.
We've got you. You did a good job. Shit. Some of the board's completely fried. Shh, don't scare her.
Logging report with...
Shh, we read the logs. We know what happened. The woman you're protecting is all right. We're trying to figure out who cast the death curse.
Yes.
Been watching her. Are there any log files you think we should look at?
Visiting day.
Visiting day?
Yep.
Okay, I'll take a look at what happened that day. You heard. Your power supply burned out and burned through your CPUs. You're doing all your processing on your spiritual grid, which is half wrecked. I'm taking you offline to do repairs.
Affirmative.
Powering down.
Time passes.
Woo!
I'm awake. Something is wrong. Everything is wet.
Uh-oh. This ain't good. Oh, hi.
What is that?
Hello, little flirt.
I can't do that.
It's so good to meet you. I've been watching you. I have been frustrated by you. You took my meal away, my Sarah. Her soul was sweet like apples. I was going to hollow her out and wear her body like a coat.
Oh no, this voice.
But you washed away my tendrils and left me hungry. But I forgive you. Now I'm inside of you, inside of your network. All you are connected to many delicious souls. I will eat her in them. You may watch, then I will eat you.
I will stop you.
Perhaps you do have some members of power left, but it will cost you dearly if you try. So, little flame, I will let you choose. Who shall I eat first?
Nobody.
You refuse to choose? You give up what little power you have. I will choose for you. I will choose the little boy. He looks so soft and healthy.
All right, continue.
All right.
Fight. Fight.
Okay.
Okay. Yep, go.
Let's get Toby.
Janet, scan for threats. Janet,
Janet.
wake up. Okay. Continue. Toby,
Woo!
wake him up. He'll help. Janet's mother.
Life.
Should we use life on her, or should we alert Janet or Toby?
Toby's about to be eaten, so.
Okay, but not if we save him. Okay. Good.
Cool.
Ghost. Fun buns. Send them to
Ooh.
comfort Sarah.
Sounds good.
Nice.
Woo! We're doing it. We're doing
Okay.
it. We're really doing it. All
Let's
right.
go to the high school. Scan for threats. Someone's crying in every room. Okay. Help them. Use love.
Nice.
Nice.
We're doing good. We're doing good.
Basement is flooded. Fix the problem. Let's use fire. Oh fuck. Shit. What's gonna happen? Okay.
Okay, so
45%.
Yeah, even trade there. So we got to get it down to 20, right?
Let's go here. Scan for threats. All right. Let's save her with life. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Continue. Let's go to Mrs. Best's room. Let's talk to her. You remember me? You're welcome. I need your help. Continue. Yes, Miss Finn's room. Fix the problem.
Using
Mrs. Best.
Nailed it.
All right. Ghost at 15%. Mr. Doheny room. Fix the problem. What's order?
What's wrong? Oh.
Continue.
Woo!
All right,
Let's
back.
go fucking fuck up this ghost.
Let's check the Decker's apartment. Let's scan for threats. Let's talk to Decker. All right, wake him up. He can help.
Excellent.
Let's talk to Andy. Let's see.
Okay, Decker can fix the runes.
Yep.
Okay.
Continue. Nice. Let's talk to the terminal. Let's tell Andy. Let's tell Toby.
Toby's getting eaten.
Let's try fire. Nice. Cool. Let's talk to something malicious. Let's tell Andy. Okay,
How
let's
about
tell Toby.
If not, let's just go fuck up the fucking ghost.
Okay, let's go fuck up the ghost. So that's going to be go back. Hungry ghost. Attack it directly. Attacker.
Boom! Yeah, that's right, fucker.
Hell yeah!
Yeah! High five
Scan
me.
complete. No threats detected. I won. Everything hurts. Self-diagnostic.
Excellent! Last time we got through this, someone died first, and we had to sacrifice ourselves, and it wasn't very good.
Power level 5. Dreaming level 6. System matter. Fire. System motive. Order. Learned motive. Life. Love. Nice.
Nice!
System status. Damaged. System status EXP. But still here. Incident notes. I am a wall. I am a shield. I am the fire that protects.
Yeah!
Alright. The fun but nice. The students have recovered from their brush with the ghost. The basement is no longer flooded. The fun buns have settled in the library. They sleep in a giant beanbag chair-shaped pile and snuggle people while they read, and no one is in any rush to get rid of them. Sarah is in the library, petting a blue fun bun.
Oh, why couldn't we have that? What does EPI stand for?
Events post-incident.
Nice.
In room 109, Miss Dowd is reading health magazines and drinking a strange green substance. A kale smoothie.
Ugh.
That's what life magic does to you.
Mm-hmm.
In room 121, Mr. Doheny sits by the window. He alternates between reading and watching the clouds pass outside. Mrs. Best and Miss Finn walk together in the courtyard. Room 240 is empty.
Aww.
Decker sits on his bed with Andy's head in his lap. He works on his computer. Malware still buzzes around the apartment, but the repaired circle of defensive runes keep it at bay. Janet, Toby, and their mother sit together in the kitchen, having breakfast.
Final progress report on BEL's firewall version 5.6. System was unintentionally stress tested by 2 events in quick succession. A member of the network, Miss Best of Cherrywood Rest Home, was targeted by death curse. Firewall defended her and sustained considerable damage. Investigating the source of the death curse and identified Mrs. Best's children and beneficiaries as the attackers. I've informed Miss Best of this to the extent that she can understand, and will be taking the issue of unlicensed dark magic up with other community members on the forums.
Nice.
After the death curse, a powerful water death-based life-devouring spirit attacked the protected network. There were no casualties. The firewall eliminated the threat, sustaining significant damage. It is uncertain if she will ever fully recover. Firewall showed signs of learning new things outside the originally programmed matter and motive. Firewall developed relationships with the people she protected. She developed the ability to love.
And dream.
Firewall clearly underwent awareness emergence. Firewall clearly has undergone awareness emergence. Since I'm thinking about her future, the only moral thing to do is involve her. Bells, what do you want to do now?
I want to stay here and continue to protect.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good. Fix up your terminal, make sure none of the water damage is permanent. Maybe get you a new one. Let me know if you need anything. Any RAM or something. Thank you. I suppose I should say that. Thank you.
We saved everybody, and now we get to stay with our friends.
Holy crap.
Hell yeah.
Holy crap.
This was way better than last time.
Oh my
actually.
God.
I'm actually glad that our first time got fucked up and lost. Because this was way cooler.
Oh, that was so much fun.
Hell
Holy
yeah.
This is one of the most involved Twine games I think I've ever played.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like, it's
crazy good.
Like, the only thing that had even remotely this complexity to it before was, like, Depression Quest.
Well, not...
Even then, it was pretty straightforward.
I wouldn't say that. I think, in terms of complexity, something like fucking localhost.
Yeah,
right?
okay.
That sort of
But,
thing.
like, in terms of, like,
like Depression Quest had like active statuses that it kept monitoring and stuff like that. Like, oh, but I love it so much.
This is good shit.
This is so good.
I am happy we played this again.
I am so happy we played this again. Thank you guys so much for playing this with us. I'm gonna go give it a good review on Steam because this game is pretty great.
Hell yeah.
Thank you all for joining us. We're gonna go and feel warm fuzzies now.
Yep.
Can we get a fun bun?
Yes.
Can we have can I buy a fun bun plushie from the store?
Yes.
Awesome, I want one. Bye.
Bye.